Hey guys, Lord Naren White here, the Holy Ghost, the one true God. Back with you with the next video in my God of War Ragnarok playthrough. Today, bringing you Chiefs at Giants. Without further ado, let's have some fun.
They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
So, for myself here, just want to make sure no turnovers, nothing crazy, so let's have some fun, man.
And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward. Not the kind of game that will go absolutely crazy for it, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on third. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Why do I throw that play?
Picked off around the 37. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me,
and he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
I'm not giving up. I'm just
Coming in
disappointed in
hard there
myself.
on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second. Under pressure, they got him again. Chris Jones, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
now I know we're only 2 plays in, but after giving up back-to-back sacks, something has to change with the protection, and they can't wait to halftime to make an adjustment.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
There's some bad picks getting exchanged, and it's on me to to really drive the ball here and make get something done, right?
I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions, but think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Julian Love picks it.
I don't know what I'm doing right now.
Pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Get on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Here's Mecole Hardman. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. Line of scrimmage, the 37.
So I got a lot of adversity to overcome, but, you know I can get it done,
now
so.
Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. Now here's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Hill. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
2 bad picks for me to start the game, man, so I just got to step up here and make some plays. Like, I feel confident in, like, the fact that I'm not going to give up, so I'll do the best I can, you know?
1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. 7 yards, the pickup there. From the 31, Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 17-yard line. A first trip to the red zone for KC. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17.
Oh my God.
Coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Wow.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he'll go back to Kelsey. This time it's caught. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. So 1st and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick 6. Mahomes going to throw.
Oh my God. Do I even deserve to be in this game right now? Like, that was horrible, dude. That guy's probably just like, he had 2 easy picks just dropped. I don't feel bad for him, but it's like, geez, man, I'm not playing good enough to win this game right now. There it is, touchdown. Man, so, okay, let's see if I can't get a stop now, and then I can try and get the ball back, because this is going horrible.
This football game. Extra point by
Wow, so finally first scoring drive.
Here in the second quarter.
Yeah, that's pretty bad so far, I'll be honest.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Pharaoh Cooper now going to bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now Saquon Barkley. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 43 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries in the ball game. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. A first down carry for Barkley. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Finds his tight end Ingram. And he will have a Giants first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. On the stop, it was Mike Hughes.
That was well played there defensively.
He's playing this really slowly, which makes me feel like he's awful confident he's going to score. What gives him the indication he's been able to just score every time? He has 1 defensive touchdown and 1 pick. This is his 2nd drive.
Loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Absolutely love the
I don't even really care about trying to get the ball back at this point. I want to see if this guy legitimately thinks like he's just going to be able to, overcome this 3rd and 12.
Now Jones.
Oh my God! Wow.
It's Kyle Rudolph. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Very fortunate. It broke right for him on that play.
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Another try for Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley as the first half is winding down. And the Giants have taken the lead. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Into the secondary past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Both teams making their final adjustments for the second half to come. And to bring the action your way, we go back to MetLife Stadium and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gott. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. On the return is Cooper from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
You gotta think he wants to run the ball a lot, so we'll see how that goes.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, in the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 58 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing Jones. And that's going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Barkley, toss play left. Yeah, this will be a Giants first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead, because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
This is going to be Shepard on the end around. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
He's having fun in the game.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
I've been having trouble on 3rd down, so.
Jones.
Oh, Tyrann Mathieu. A huge hit. Wow. Mathieu. Wow, we needed a play just like that. That gives us a chance now in the game.
Touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45.
We don't want to make a living doing that, but that was a good play.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Mahomes now on first down. That one complete to Hill. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. He's to the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On second and goal, Mahomes.
No. Oh, my God.
Intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. The 40. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously hindsight he did.
And that's what, what else is the story of my Madden gameplay?
Defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see.
Another interception. So difficult stuff. I'm a little bit above 500, but I'm basically a 500 Madden player. Because of bad decision making, like that interception. So difficult to play there.
Gano out to kick this one away.
Okay, let's see what I can get done.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And going deep for Hill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And I'm going to go ahead and concede the game there. Good game. And so, with that, I want to say thank you for watching. And I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe as it greatly helps the channel. Like to be with you all. Take care, and thanks again.